You asked about this verse. People do this, and this is where laziness comes in. Because Ahmad al-Hasan has written books. And these books have been translated into multiple different languages. And they're there for every human being to read. And they're available for free. For free. And so one of the most common things that people do is to take a verse from the Quran. And they say, here it says this. And Ahmad al-Hasan demonstrates exactly how that's incorrect. And how the Quran is a totality. And it has to be taken as a totality. And so you can't take one verse and ignore the others. And so when you take a verse regarding killing, you have to, every verse regarding killing has to be interpreted based on one verse, which is 2:190, which says, fight in the way of God, those who fight you, but do not transgress. Indeed, God does not like transgressors. And so there's a clear verse that says that you're allowed to fight in self-defense. And so every other verse in fighting has to be interpreted on the basis of self-defense. That you are the one being attacked, and every human being has the right to self-defense. And so the people that take these other verses about fighting, like kill them wherever you find them, or anything else, are misusing the Quran. They're lying about what the Quran says, because it does not give people the right to do anything other than self-defense. And so when you come on with multiple different things that you're talking about, each one has to be taken in turn and agreed upon. This is the answer. It's page 35 from the book, The 13th Disciple, available for free on SaviorOfMankind.com. It also covers the verses from the Quran that confirm that the Quran cannot be taken in parts. It must be taken in total. And the Imam alayhi explains that to take one part of the Quran and ignore the rest is like to say that there is no God and leave it right there rather than say there is no God but Allah. You can't take it in part and expect to understand what it says. But people have an agenda. People have already made up their minds without reviewing the evidence. And people have had things explained by people who don't know what they're talking about for a long time. And so there's a lot of reading material that's been carefully explained by Ahmad al-Hasan. I would encourage everybody who thinks that they know what Islam is, who thinks that they know what Christianity is, to read his books that are available for free, translated into English, available on SaviorOfMankind.com. Because you'll see things that you've never seen before. You'll see an explanation using the Bible, using the Gospel of Judas to explain what happened on the cross. This verse from the Quran that's been there that people have not understood. The promise of who would come to explain this. All of these topics are available, and they're there for everybody to read. Misunderstanding upon misunderstanding. What is monotheism? One topic after another that anybody can read if they want to know the truth.